You know that person that you'll be walking down the street and someone will drop something on the floor, maybe didn't realize it, and then you have that other person running behind them saying, wait, you dropped something. That's me. That's what I do for absolutely everything in life. I am that intentional server. If I see there's a spot to be able to help someone, I want to step into it. Sometimes uninvited. Sorry. But that is just my style. I love to be helpful and make sure that things are getting done. If I go to parties, I'm the one that's like, ooh, you need help with that? Would you like me to set something up for you? So I like to come early. That leads me to what I do every single day, which to me, even though it has a title of a wealth advisor, it's more of a server. I've always had the personality of leading that comes from helping. I see that maybe someone needs more training in something, so let me help there. I see that families might need some help in making priorities with their finances. Wanted to lean in there. So I slowly became a wealth advisor. Took some time, but in the end, it truly just is serving families. And that's what I really love to do. Now, if I take a step back, to start the story, I was born and raised in Chicago, and after graduating Lane Tech High School, I decided to go abroad for college. Now, abroad seems like a big term, which it is because you go very far away. I happened to go to Guatemala, Central America. My mother is from there, so I was fortunate that I had an aunt that could take me in. And I understood that I had a younger sister who was next in line to also do college. And as we all know, it's expensive. So with a household income of only one, my father was the one who worked, and then my mom stayed at home to take care of us. I decided to take that step. So I went abroad, which was phenomenal. The best decision I could have ever made. Being in a foreign country and speaking English, where everybody speaks Spanish, that's how I was able to get that opportunity to, at the age of 19 and 20, become an international sales manager and travel all around the world. I had to very quickly learn how to behave, when to say what, when not to say what. And I believe that that's truly part of my formation. I know you get it from your parents, but then it's definitely the environment that you're in. And that environment really made me resilient. After graduating, then I decided to come back home to get my MBA. And here it was great. It was 2008, so we know what was going on there in our market. So I took the first job that would allow me to. So I came back January 15th and I was already working February 15th. And that was at JP Morgan Chase. That was my first into the financial world. A little different than wealth management, but still had to go through all the licensing with the state. It was tough, but I enjoyed it. It was a great experience, and they allowed me to do full-time work and gave me the time that I needed to do full-time school. So I got my MBA and went to school full-time. And I wanted to be there for my daughter, like my family was there for me. So I made a decision to switch jobs, and I happened to land at a wonderful wealth management firm. And I was there for 10 years. I'm the one who looks for those holes and tries to plug them. So anything that I saw in the practice where I could step in and take on the role of supporting and helping, I did. And that's how quickly, after being there for a few years, I became a partner at the practice. So the real piece there is I went from just managing the team to then managing client relationships. Then it's still the same role, it's just now for families. Where did they need my help? What were they doing either too little or too much of? So this led me to create Expressive Wealth. And many families are doing a wonderful job. They just need someone alongside them. I think I say this all the time, and it's probably because I'm in the role, but being in this role is the best job anyone could ever have because I get to share and learn. So every new family I sit with, I learn something new. I learn what to do, maybe what not to do. And then I don't just keep that for myself. I get to share that with the next family. We get to do that every single day, and I wouldn't change it for anything.